Well, hello everybody, welcome to Robert's Train Set. Now, this is likely to be the longest ever notification for a live stream there's ever been, because it's not going to be the normal label and nothing else. So as you can see, I've got some trains running on the layout, and I'm up here today, and you may hear it, I'm not sure. It's raining. We've had days of heat, sunshine all day, and it's been absolutely about 95 degrees in this loft, and there is no way I am going to film in those sort of temperatures. It must be summer because the heat has gone under the layout, and I've got the fan up that end spinning away, cooling me down a bit, and it is still, and I'll have a look, it is still about 78 degrees in here, and I've had all the doors open, the windows and everything, but it's definitely cooler than when I came up this morning. So cheers for the tea, and Mr. Owl said this was a very good time to do a video because I'm not going to melt. Oh, lovely. So you will see all through this video reminders of when the live stream is going to be. Yes, if you saw my videos from last week, which was under a general title of the Bonanza of Video from Robert's Train Set, I hope you'll understand what this stream's going to be about, this live stream. It's basically introducing you to all the new stuff you saw arrive in that big parcel, and also a bit for the people that are interested in bikes, and I've got a few that quite like it, I think, fitting the mirrors on the bike in the shed. So I've got a bit for that, as you saw. So I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. We'll finish all that lot off. Although it was very hot up here for filming, I did use the heat to do something on the layout, and I will show you that in this video. And it's not actually on the layout, it's on some of the rolling stock Microsoft camera that I use for my live streams, and I've got it fitted to a tripod now, which does make it quite useful actually. So I've got some shots of the new bit of bypass, and the one thing you will see that came in that parcel will be the buffer stops with the lights on, or at least one of them. And at the end of this live stream, which I will tell you now is on Friday night, so i.e. tomorrow at 9 PM, my normal time for doing a live stream. And basically I'll try and show you what I bought. Whether the close-ups will be good, I don't know. It depends what the feed is, isn't it? But I'm going to have a go and see how we get on. And you can ask questions, can't you? Or, you know, make statements. So I think I've rabbited on long enough, and we'll have a look at some of the trains that are on, shall we? Cheers everybody, cheers. And don't forget, the live stream tomorrow night, 9 PM, from the loft. And it could be quite hot, I'll have to see, won't we? Cheers everybody, cheers. So let's see what we've got on the layout, shall we? So first of all, we've got Kelly's Earl of St Germans. We've also got the H1 Atlantic, pulling my original carriages that I got with the Majestic train set. And coming in from the right now, we've got the Hornby 47 with the additions I've added to it, to her. and it's pulling the Acura scale wagons that I acquired earlier. And as you've seen, we've got some more Acura scale stuff coming. I wonder what that'll be. I will tell you that there was a fault with one of the wagons, the new wagons. No, you say. So I'll try and show you that in the live stream. So there we go. So I'm now going to turn the sounds on each one individually, and we'll just follow them around. So my Hornby Class 37 in the Rail Freight colours, with additions by me, is ready to haul out these wagons that I've done some work to. So what are they? Let's get her underway, shall we? So here we're picking her up a bit further down the line, and it's the Seacal wagons, the Hornby Seacal wagons. And what do you notice? I've got a load in them. So in my usual style, I just used whatever I had available. Now, I still had some of the Patton's loads left, so I've mixed those because I didn't have enough of each to do it. And I'll take one out because they do come out and show you how I made it. Right, well, I've stopped the 37 here, and we'll get one of these loads out Right, you don't come out so easy as they don't come out if you just tip them. That's out. I'll put them in back now, shall I? Oh look, he's gone down between the cat. Oh dear, that's painful. Hope you're all right, mister. Got a life of their own, these men, haven't they? Absolute life of their own. Right, we'll put that back on the track. Oh dear. Here we are. So, put my uncoupling stick back. So here we are. So it's basically, in fact this one's come apart, which doesn't hurt. It's foam, as you can see. It's your packaging material. It's a bit like the polystyrene that you get, but it's a lot softer and a lot more holes in it, I would say, not as dense. Only had 7 bits, so I cut them up. I put a little bit at the bottom, which is sort of here, and then scallop back here for the slope of the wagon, if you understand me, like so. See, that's soft. And then and obviously I did all this with cling film in the wagon so that it's all you know, the wagon's kept clean, as you can see by looking there. I'll just turn that around a little bit. So, and then I used polyfiller basically. I had some polyfiller, the B&Q stuff, not the proper stuff, and I just polyfillered it, obviously keeping it under the surface, under the level of the wagon. Let that all go hard, and it was quite difficult to get in and out, a bit like it has been now. Once that had gone hard, I took it out, broke all the little bits off at the side, which sort of build up the side, like you do with polyfiller, and gave it a slight sand, not much, and then put it back in with the cling film, the same bit, funny enough, everything cleaned off it, put it all back, put my mixed load in, and pipette a bit of water and washing up liquid, just to sort of break down the surface tension, and then pipette some PVA glue in, white glue. The better quality one, not the really cheapio one. And I did water it down slightly, but not much. So I put these back in, so excuse me a minute while I go and do this. So there it is, it's back in, and can you see the join? Not at all. So I'm quite pleased with those. So they will come out. I mean, it's not something you're going to do every day, but if you wanted to do a loaded start to the day and then an empty finish of the day, you could. Whereas if you glue them in permanently, you know, that's it. It's a full load all the time. So I hope you enjoyed this, but it worked quite well. And if you're wondering how I did the last number 8 wagon with no foam, I just used all the offcuts that I cut off and did it with that, and it worked. So yeah, I was pleased. I'm pleased I got a load in these. They don't look so good, do they, when they're empty? I don't think. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. So this is how I've fixed the Microsoft webcam that I use for live streams onto the tripod. And if I take it off, it's just I've managed to drill a hole through the what looks like a plastic or rubber base, but in fact it's metal inside, and just managed to thread that in. And obviously I can take it off with that if I want to do a low one, but it's going to make it a lot more stable for when moving it around, and it won't tip over so easy. So I think it's a win-win. I didn't actually film any of this. I had it ready to go and forgot to turn it on. So don't always get it right, do we? But I'm sure it'll be in the live stream on Friday, tomorrow. Okay, everybody? Cheers. Bye.